All right.
Okay, here we are for the first men's game of the day. They've just done the toss. No idea who won. We will find out momentarily who has the ball to start us off on offense. I am here with Alex.
Yes, good to be here.
Yes.
We did a women's game earlier to start off the day, and here for the men's round. We have the Panthers versus the Moneyballers. Both of these teams have had 2 wins and 1 loss each.
Yeah, so this is a pretty important game for both of them. If they were looking to get into the finals, definitely need a win under the belt in this game.
There's no playoff series. It will just be 1 versus 2 for the final match.
Yep, and it looks like Moneyballers are starting off with the ball on offense. The Panthers are already set up, ready to go on D. What do they got? Right open in the middle of the field. I think that was a standard cover 2 from the Panthers, and so leaves the middle of the field quite open for the Moneyballers to target.
Yeah, their QB number 12, Phil Kern. He's played for Queensland a number of times, and blacklisted by AFA for being too handsome. Who knew that was a flag on the play?
Yeah, I've had that against me actually until recently when I hit 36 and they were like, it's not an issue anymore. So we've got a double quarterback play there and tossing back and forth, quick run but tag for very short yardage, but just marching down the field. So
nice little back and forth between Phil and Brad Howard. Brad Howard, of course, has been one of the faces of Australian flag football, played for Queensland, played for Australia, has been a champion of many tournaments for teams such as Gronket and the Milkmen.
Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, we're on 3rd down, 3rd and about 8, side snap, and back to the original QB.
Oh,
and just over the line. Perfect. Will bring to 1st down.
nice catch by one of the young boys, Jaden Johnson.
And the blitzer from the Panthers just playing piggy in the middle between those 2 QBs to keep 4 on defense, making sure that pass was shut down as possible. And it looks like they protected the deeps pretty well, so they couldn't just yeet it downfield. Had to go for the shorter option, which is smart, safe, good stuff. And we've got a motion, another side snap, back to the quarterback. Similar to last play, but with a motion, leaving the underknees free to give a bit of a run, but no match for the hands of Will Saxby. He is the coach for Queensland Flag in 2023, 25, and 26. He's also the national tackle coach in 2024 and 2025. So he can do the fundamentals, as you'd see from that.
What are you doing on the
tag.
field, Will Saxby? You're a coach now.
Yeah, we don't do that. Oh, a nice little handoff, tricky, and he's over.
Spin.
That was so pretty.
Avoids getting the flags pulled.
So that was
into the end zone.
Moneyballers, 6 points, and oh shit, I did something bad. Okay.
Void's getting the flags pulled.
I messed it up. So that was
into the end zone.
Moneyballers, press the wrong button. And
apologies. All right, Moneyballers going for 1.
I did something bad. Going for 1.
First points on the board to them.
Ooh, and jumping, missing, and he's out. So no luck with that.
No good. Feet were not inbounds when he made that catch.
Close, but no cigar. Really targeted that back line of the end zone.
All right, let's see the Panthers offense. Their QB, Nathan McCann. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. He has played football for 16 years. He's a WA representative. Fun fact, his wife Riley is coming to play Team World with us in USA.
That's exciting. That's very exciting. Ooh, And little pass off from the corner there, but leaving kind of the mid-range open for 0 from the Panthers, who is Mitch Collins. Is that Mitch? Oh, yeah. Looks like it. Tall. Open. Going for a little run. Brings us to second down. And got a double quarterback going for a wee run. Oh, he's
Mr.
fast. He's
Seb
nippy.
Ruiz with the ball there. Mr. Salsa hips himself.
Yeah, very salsa.
So
Salsa.
coached the women's Queensland side that won the Nationals this year. Well, they won Nationals every year that Nationals has ran, but he particularly coached this year.
Yeah, I get it. They're good.
Queensland
Yeah, a bit biased. That's all right. Can't argue with facts, can ya?
You cannot argue with trophies.
Yeah, with rings, baby. Oh, looking for the little flick, but
look at
instead,
that, look at that hit.
Shakira
Jumps one
and
way,
just
then the other.
out of bounds.
Tyrese Paul with the ball in his hands. He's the GM of this Panthers side that is drafted. I'm doing a good job of marching the ball down. They're down now. Bullet of a pass. Gets them a little bit closer. I believe that's fourth down, and they're about 6 yards away.
Yep. Still can run though, because it's just
outside
the no-run zone.
Looks one way than the other. Paul with the ball in his
Over
hands. Little flick
and
over the top.
and he's in.
That's a touchdown.
That was pretty. And
Adam Everly on the reception there.
And I really wish we had sound effects here. I'd like to play the little panther sound from Dodgeball for the... Wait, no, the from Anchorman when he opens the perfume. The... Because that was nice.
We've got a soundboard here that we could have set sounds up
Oh,
to.
man.
but,
I mean, I was going to look
our
on
sound guy
Spotify.
is stressed enough with,
Yeah,
with
all
a
the
bunch of
technical
amateurs
difficulties.
running around with his equipment.
Pressing the wrong buttons and stuff. And I
Breaking
forgot
things.
again to press. So on our previous
Alright,
commentary buttons,
Going for their extra point.
and I'm ready with the
Panthers
replay.
end zone. Yes. That's the
And
same man, Adam
Let's
Everly.
see the replay
He's
because I
got
pressed the button.
the
wrong
octopus there.
buttons and stuff.
Great
And I
point there,
forgot
Ben.
again to press. So on our previous
You press the button.
commentary buttons,
Going for their extra point.
here we go. And I'm ready with the
Panthers
replay.
end zone. Yes. Nicely done. A single point, 7 points for.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a 1.
Oh, my bad. I put the
Yeah.
wrong thing on. There we go. 7 points.
A good back and forth battle so far here.
We love that. So while both of these teams really need the win, ultimately it's football that's the winner at the end of the day. Isn't it, Alex?
Football is the real winner.
The real
Look at it.
winner.
Look at how many footballers we've got here today.
He's got a flag, but that's
Not
fine.
sure what
I mean,
happened there with that blitzer.
I think that was the blitzer. I think he got
Isn't it,
a
Alex?
bit of
Football is
impeding.
the
Let's have a
real
replay
winner.
because
Look
I'm
at how
really
many
good at that button
footballers
now.
we've
Yeah,
got here
that guy was
today.
in the way.
Oh, we can't
Fantastic
Callum wasn't
dive, I've
milking
got to
that
say.
a little bit.
Must have played
Not sure
soccer
what happened.
because that was really that was a really good dive by the blitzer, but definitely he was impeded. But I do appreciate
absolutely.
the dive.
Absolutely, by the letter of the game, it's a foul.
Absolutely.
You made it look really
Hey,
theatrical.
you're acting. Give the Oscar. Give him the Oscar. That's great. And I do say I'd rather you do something like that than force the contact and run into him.
No,
hard.
give it up rather
Yeah.
than try and
Exactly.
accidentally hurt someone through the contact.
Exactly.
A safe play in the end.
Yeah.
And you still got the flag.
Got the as deserved.
As deserved.
Flag and the Oscar. I've got the wrong downs on here.
Again for the long
Long-
ball of Brad Howard.
Oh!
Oh, and that was off his fingertips.
But
We've
just
seen
out of
Brad
reach.
Howard reel those in before.
Yeah, that's just out of reach for him, but he's got the long arms, and it was close. Just a big yeet, which the men's love to do. Am I jealous that I cannot yeet that far, and that's why I bring it up? Perhaps.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Probably not, though. You haven't seen me throw. No one wants to see that.
Moneyballers taking some time talking about their next snap.
Oh.
And just Sales incomplete, that ball. Moneyballers, after a fantastic first drive, struggling to link some things together. There's another flag down.
There's a flag down. I do love the speed of men's football, usually. This does seem to be slowing things down with these flags and things. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the momentum for anyone. I'm sure that their bodies are keen for a bit of a rest, though, so I'm sure that it will be fine.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You want to be making sure you win the games to get into the finals, but at the same time, you don't want to be stretching yourself so much that you can't play the final at your best. 2 games of tournament
Oh,
football.
and he's in! Beautiful stretch. And I don't see the photographer around, but God, I wish he was to take a picture of that. That was stunning. It's probably late with the remark.
2 games of tournament
football.
Oh,
and he's in! Beautiful stretch. And I
didn't quite
don't
catch
see
it
the
on that
photographer
near side
around,
line,
but
that's
God, I
Brad
wish he
Howard at
was
his
to take a
vintage
picture of that.
best.
That was stunning.
Extending for the catch and then just dragging the back foot in.
The score at the bottom has just taken the beauty of that toe tap out of it, but that's okay. We got an under centre here. So a little handoff and a double QB situation. And he's going to run.
He's going to run.
He's still looking, but I think that was definitely a fake look because he's probably crossed the line of scrimmage already.
Yeah, he definitely stepped forward. I knew we had to take it.
Lots of actors on the field today. Film
Oh,
awards.
misdirection is the name of the game in football sometimes.
Yeah, I'm into it. So the Moneyballers huddling each time, having a good long huddle, good discussion each time. Not sure if that's on purpose to purposely slow down the play, or if they do need a good discussion about each of the routes beforehand. Another little dip, and the middle, and an easy tag. Covered, but playing it safe on defense. The Panthers there.
Yeah, Seamus Sutton on that reception. He's the Tasmanian team captain from 2024. How about that? And played in the UK. Has a bit of a good tournament history. Captured the flag, Copenhagen Bowl, flagging Ironman.
Oh, athlete.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You played everywhere all over the world.
Yeah, right. The cameraman has just come, just in case something happens. No, you're great. Just in case something happens again, but he missed that beautiful one before.
Phil Kern,
and
Brad Howard. Oh, that's uncharacteristic of him to not have his hands up for that.
Yeah.
Did you not expect?
I think the little
ball?
flick of the head from one shoulder to the other just took that little bit of time. Yeah. Cameraman thought I was telling him off, and I was like, no, we were just talking about we needed you here to get that beautiful, beautiful toe tap in. We were calling the cameraman Ed Sheeran yesterday because he's got beautiful red hair. Turns out he actually is related to Ed Sheeran, so that's a fun little thing.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
Yeah, I don't know how distantly, but yeah, related to Ed Sheeran.
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder if they share the same beautiful singing voice. We'll have to test that out later.
Maybe we can ask him.
Okay, this will bring us to 4th down, 4th and short. And he's going deep. The trust. That was
what
in.
A catch.
So
that was good.
Doing hands up.
And we're signaling back to the refs. That was in. We saw it there.
We saw that in. That was stunning. Oh, and I've missed the replay. Let's see if that was
what
in.
A catch.
No,
that was good.
Doing hands up.
And we're signaling back to the refs.
We'll
that was in. We saw it there.
We saw that in. That was stunning. Oh, and sorry about the replay. I was too busy trying to show the ref that it was indeed a touchdown with my arms up in the air. Um, the points are more important than the replay.
Yes, at least we've got the score right.
Yeah, the
The-
score. We got the score right.
The
so
more that we go in the weekend, the better we've gotten at doing this. Oh,
Yeah,
Brad
and
Howard,
it's
easy
in
catch
with
for
a
the
1
extra.
point. What I loved about that touchdown as well is that the quarterback had thrown the ball to the space, knowing and trusting that that receiver was going to be there, ready to catch it.
Yeah,
and before it even looked.
belief in your concepts, belief in your receivers.
And he could see the space. He saw it, and yeah, it was beautiful. Everything well placed, well executed. Yeah, that was some good football. So the Moneyballers ahead 2 touchdowns to 1 and have converted both.
All right, Panthers
Oh,
back.
and that was some
nice
good
defense.
defense.
Now, I don't know how accurate my stats are here, but I believe Nathan is leading both pass TDs and pass yards at 15 and 816. But I don't know just how accurate the recorded stats are, because I believe it's been up to each team to put in their own.
So that was Aaron Howard with the bat down there, and that was beautifully executed with the outside hand coming over, but the hand on the hip.
Good evasiveness by Nathan.
Ready for the tag. And that was some good defense there as well. Right on his hip by Vlad. You'll notice that Vlad is wearing 2 different coloured socks. And I got this mixed up yesterday with the 2 people. So if you were watching the Salties versus the Stags, I apologise. But the 2 different coloured socks that Vlad is wearing is it's in memory of a friend of his, Kuwin Brown, who passed away. He was the quarterback for the Wollongong Mustangs. That was actually coached by Courtney. So it's nice to see some of that memory in there. Oh, deep ball just out of reach. But again, really good defense. Oh, and the flag is played. Seen there. He was right on him. Maybe there was a bit of pushing that the ref saw.
A little bit of contact while the ball was in the air.
Yeah, perhaps. I like to see that kind of contesting, both players pushing against each other. But if he pushed him,
I think with shoulder to shoulder, both players have eyes on the ball and playing for the ball. I think that's the kind of contact that should be allowed in the game.
But he might have seen something. He was right beside it. Knows what he's doing.
Got a better angle than us.
Yeah. Might have pushed him off his route too significantly before. Who knows? We'll see. And it looks like it was waved off. So 4th down now. And
got 3 back in their own end zone.
Oh,
looking for what
old Mitch with the
catch that was.
Tall Mitch. Was he over? No, he was just short.
Right on the line. They're going to say no?
Going to say no. And that means that it will be a turnover.
No, they aren't. They're talking about it.
Yeah, they're
the
discussing.
Moneyballers are kind of like rolling the ball back. And the rest of them saying, no,
I mean,
it's here.
the sideline ref did say that it was just short. But Mitch does have the longest arms out of
the white hat
anyone.
looks like he is going to give them the first.
That's interesting. I mean, he's in charge.
The Moneyballers don't seem happy about it.
I don't remember what position.
Okay, so
Nathan
not
was
only did they get that first down, the white hat is giving it to them. They're giving them an extra 5 yards for a flag well after the play.
So it must have been
I'm assuming because it's an unsportsmanlike dissent call on the Moneyballers for trying to argue with the officials.
Interesting. So, look, the captains are allowed to talk to the officials about their decisions, but when you've got a whole team on the field potentially not saying some great things, that's not when it's allowed. And it's tempting to do, and I've been there, but hey, got to get those captains being your proxies, you know? So that brings us to 4th down and pretty good field position.
There was some more whistles come in, and
Oh, yeah.
just having a little discussion. All right, are we good to play? First down for the Panthers.
We've got 2 hands up, potential double blitz. Likely one of them is fake. Yeah. Going for the
Nice
low.
out.
That was
Seb
nice and
Ruiz.
open. Nice hips, but a good tag there by turn so I can see you. Number 10, Hudson Goodwin. So, yeah, the quarterback's doing some good reads, seeing where the plays are open, but also the defense crashing down, making sure to protect the top. At a bunch, under a bit of pressure, missed tag.
Lots of pressure.
Oh, and it's in.
What a throw
That's a
into
touchdown.
space.
Beautiful. Oh, replay that. And he was under pressure. There was a defender there.
Under
Under a bit of pressure. Missed tag.
Lots of pressure.
Oh, and it's in.
So what a throw
That's a touchdown.
Space.
Beautiful. Oh, so when there's a replay, apparently our commentary from the replay time also replays. So just found that out.
Oh.
So we try to commentate on it again, and we can't.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know if we can't or if it's just overlapping. But, yeah, that was a beautiful ball under pressure. There was a defender right in front, but just a little bit too far in front. Right at that back pylon, little sidearm.
Yeah, that was a great throw. Great
and we're
catch.
going for the 1 point. Under pressure again.
Oh, it's a receiver on the ground.
Receiver on the ground. I don't see any flags.
No, it doesn't look like there was any
unsuccessful.
Pushing or shoving in that to send him to the ground. Close game.
A flip to Moneyballers on offense.
Yeah, leading 14-12. They've been the goods on their extra point attempts. And a short one there for the Moneyballers.
Setting up in spread formation with quite wide receivers. Yep, going to go long. Yep, beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Definitely could have read that because the receivers were pushed out way, way wide. And it's within the 2-minute mark now because they're marking when the clock is still running or not running. Ball is in, time, clock rolling. Just trying to see where on the field they are. It's a bit difficult with the glare. Maybe about 9? Yeah, let's go with that. So this is first down. 9 yards to make. Side snap and a little run. It's in the run zone.
Nice little dance to advance the ball forward.
And also got good squeeze in there by the 2 defenders, Blake and who's the other one we got there? And Perrin, Josh
Perrin.
Josh Perrin. Adam and Josh giving him a good squeeze, forcing him to go to ground rather than evade, evade, evade. We have a timeout on the Moneyballers, it seems. Having a bit of discussion. Everyone's pointing. I don't know what they're pointing at. A bird. A bird over there. So maybe they're going to pull out something tricky.
They're just having a little bit of a discussion about this. I want to extend that lead just a little bit more.
I mean, you would want to. It's only 2 points in it. And that's 2 1-point conversions from, the Moneyballers.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah,
yeah,
like
Panthers were
that.
no
right.
good on 2. Oh,
beautiful hands.
Nice touchdown.
Think he's
Brad.
over. Good stuff. Let's replay that because I've remembered.
Yeah, at the near pylon there.
From the Moneyballers.
Yep.
Is it? Yeah, like
Panthers
that.
were no good
on
on 2.
Oh, beautiful hands.
Nice touchdown.
Think he's
Brad.
over. Good stuff.
It's a good score for them to extend that lead a little bit more, and now they're just going for 1.
I do love that. You could be the defender can be in the perfect spot, perfect defense, and he was right on his hip, but when the offense, the quarterback has that perfect throw, perfect outreached arms over the sideline, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah, that's two athletes just connecting on
Yeah.
a very good pass.
We got under center, which is interesting. And
Back
again,
of the end
the
zone.
trust, and he's just
Oh.
not made it. But throwing the ball just before the receiver, Seamus Sutton, has turned his head, that trust and connection is beautiful.
Yeah, that was just out of the hands, just out of reach.
And he was trying to keep his feet in while jumping. So I think he definitely could have caught it if there was an extra yard or two in the end zone. But
Well, it's a good stop by the Panthers to not allow that extra point. Keeps them within 8 points. So with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, can tie up this game on this drive.
Panthers doing a double quarterback situation.
Tyrese Paul with the
And-
ball, little
oh,
underhand.
little
Had
under.
to improvise a little bit. That was
Yeah.
Aaron Howard on the blitz,
Yeah, look, if I had
chasing him down.
Aaron Howard with all those limbs running towards me, I'd be having to go underhand. You want to go under rather than over if you don't have the height advantage there.
No one's throwing over him.
No one's seeing over him. And the idea was right, but just a little bit, not enough pepper. We need some more seasoning.
A little bit more on it.
That's okay. They've still got 3 more attempts to get to halfway. And another quarter.
Oh, and we're
he's
looking
going
very deep. He's got a receiver
Oh.
down there.
So that was ballsy because that corner that was there, that's Vlad, the corner, was over top of Mitch. Is that Mitch? Yeah. He was over top of him, but he still decided to go long, I guess trusting Mitch's height. But just not quite placement perfect.
Couldn't quite make the connection.
Yeah, that's right. Nice attempt. And I do like to see that trust. But also great work from Vlad, keeping the cushion, understanding that you don't have the height advantage. So you're going to need to do something different to stop that big over the head pass. So
Yeah,
third down.
I like the call on second down to try and go long with it.
Me too. I love that. Love to see it. Yeah, and
Seb Ruiz, ball in his hands. He can run. He's got time. He's got space.
the blitzer not doing Piggy in the middle, but rather protecting
Protecting
the
sure
quarterback that can have the good
Seb
arm.
can get
I
the
think.
first down here in space.
Oh, look, he's got the hips. So that was smart play by blitzer Jack Creedon there. I think he was very aware that that Nathan has got the arm.
Got the cannon of an arm.
And then we've got the legs, the runner.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, they're all far back. If you're going to have to run it, buddy.
So they looks like
forced
that'll
that.
be half time with that play then.
Okay.
Back for the second half here in the Moneyballers versus the Panthers. I've got a guest commentator joining me. Christy Moran has snuck onto the mic.
I have stolen the mic. I saw a seat vacancy and I sat in it.
She's sitting next to the buttons, and
Oh,
I don't know,
Lord.
this might be interesting. It's his second down. It's been a very back and forth game between these two teams here. Moneyballers 3 touchdowns to Panthers 2.
So we've got trips here. Haven't been watching any of this game, so interesting. We've got a lateral here. Oh,
Very
the comeback was
nearly.
well defended, but that's a male injury by the looks of things.
He was diving to try and get that intercept. Rob Pollock, I think, was the man underneath that ball. Panthers 3rd down.
Spread formation, spreads the defense. They've got to make up some yardage here, so let's see what they do. Got plenty of time.
Deep
They're going
ball,
long.
receiver
There we
there.
go. Oh,
Oh.
no. Through the gloves.
He saw that touchdown
Fingertip,
before he even
yeah,
happened.
fingertips together, pinkies together, old school. But to be fair, those over-the-shoulder catches are not easy.
Not easy to make. And had he caught that one, that would have brought the Moneyballers within touching distance of the score.
So imagine they're going to have to send some verts again. The defense will probably give up some of that shortage yards routes. I expect the defense to drop pretty. Here they are. And we're going for an
Contested pass. The receiver had hands on it, but
That-
the defender was right there behind him, just putting him off enough.
That was
Turnover.
great defense.
Turnover on downs. Moneyballers will take over.
The defense there, they had the privilege of space and time, and they knew that the offense really had to go long. Well spotted. So Moneyballers with possession at the moment. Let's see if they've got the money. Kearney, a familiar face in the
Looking deep
flag.
on the first down. Oh, and that's got to be a push on the
PI.
back.
And that is a silly penalty to give because he wasn't going to get that. I don't think he was going to get there.
I don't know if
Which
the
is-
officials threw a flag on that, though.
It might be because he wasn't anywhere near it.
No, we're not close enough to the ball to call it, but
That is Joshua Perrin.
you know better than that. He was lucky to get away with it, I think.
Mate against mate here in a lot
Yeah.
of these games. So just letting Brad know that he was there. Brad is another prominent figure in flag football. Can and will play anywhere. And there we go. Taking the direct snap. Got plenty of time. We've got laterals happening. Just watch that line of
Couldn't
scrimmage.
quite get that flag.
I'm not sure what number 9's calling there. Oh, he's saying that there was some flag guarding. And for those who mightn't be aware, that means you cannot obstruct and stop people from grabbing your flag. You can't put your hand down.
I thought he had his hand on the flag, and then it's just kind of slipped through his fingers as he's dove
No,
for
the
it.
action that he was showing was that might be some flag guarding. Or he super glued his flags into the pockets.
Cheating.
We've got a tight bunch here. Kearney under centre.
Fakes
Play
the
action.
handoff. Oh, Will Saxby in there on the defense, gets a flag thrown. Too much contact on that?
Saxby does come from a tackle
You are-
football
He's a
background.
tackle man. I don't know what
I
he's
totally
doing
get
out
it.
on the flag field.
Yeah. Look, I get it. I mean, flag for a non-contact sport. There's a bit of contact.
Yes, yes. There is some allowed contact within the lines of the game.
That was a long huddle, so let's see what they're planning on doing here. I have not been keeping the downs. Apologies. I've just come into this position. But we are near halfway point.
Looking deep.
Some
Brad
options
Howard
there.
there.
Oh. Uncharacteristic by Brad. As hard as that reception is to make.
He's a receiver that's equal to it
Yeah.
on most occasions.
9 out of 10 times he would make that.
I think we must be at
Fourth.
fourth down territory now. Right on that first down line. Yeah, they just go short, make sure they've got a couple of extra attempts.
Yeah, I
Or
wouldn't
they
be
try and
surprised
take
if
it
this
all
is
in one.
a shovel or a handoff. Got Brad in the slot. Spread.
Yeah,
Great
nice,
little stick route.
nice
Good job.
ball underneath.
To Rob Pollock. He's a man of mystery.
Josh Perrin was there to make sure he didn't get any extra yards after the catch, but couldn't prevent that first down from happening.
Subtle reminder there from Alex to update the downs. Thank you.
Moneyballers first and goal now.
Back in the spread formation.
And the snap is to the slot. Brad with the ball. Oh,
Brad showing off his versatility, and
Nice touchdown
that
pass from him.
was a nice play.
Six points on the board for the Moneyballers.
There's still a lot of this game to be played, so whilst they extend their lead, I wouldn't be too comfortable just yet.
No, the Panthers have shown some ability to throw it deep early and some trickery in the backfield.
We're
Using,
going for 2 points here, which just shows the tactics of trying to extend that lead. Means they can run the ball. Kearney got plenty of time. Oh, too much time. Too many wheat bix
too many
overthrown on
Weet-Bix.
that
No
occasion.
good for that 2 point.
So if Panthers want to change the momentum of this game, they need to score on this drive.
26-12 now to the Moneyballers. Have pulled 2 touchdowns and some extra points ahead.
Spread formation. We've got, I was going to say impress defense here, but we've dropped back.
Ball underneath.
Nice crossing route, replacing where the blitzer left. But the safety crashing down like they should. The weak side safety crashing down on that one very quickly. Short yardage, but it's still progression.
Second down coming up for the Panthers. They do like to go long on their second downs. Oh, and what a catch and the
yes.
feet. I don't know if he got that down in bounds.
That was an interesting choice of pass because he was in double coverage.
They're going to say yes, in bounds.
Yeah, well done. And that was Tyrese. Seeing a lot of toe tapping action using the absolute every inch of the field in all of these games. It's fantastic, but that just means it stretches the defense to make sure that they cover the whole field.
It takes a lot of athleticism and awareness to catch the ball over the sideline and still keep toes in bounds. Oh, challenging for the ball there, Mitch Collins.
Disrupted.
And Vlad Pan. No, mate.
So we're on second down. So Panthers might want to work this a bit. They've got a few plays to work with. They're in the danger zone.
Important drive for them to score on.
Under centre. Dropping back. Blitzer not going for the flag, but definitely trying to get in the vision of the quarterback. And as predicted, they're just going to play it safe and march it closer and closer.
Third down now. They are knocking on the door.
Let's see if they come out in a bunch formation. Have they been doing much bunch, or are we, no? It looks like it might be spread.
They do a lot of spread, but they do a lot of double quarterback stuff with Sev dropping to receive the lateral ball,
Excellent.
giving him the option to run and pass. And it's to the corner, the front pylon. What a catch by Mitch Collins.
Have we done a split to get that?
He had to get down low for it.
That's impressive. That made me wince. So that's 6 points.
6 points. Panthers, 18-26.
Like I said, I called it. If they're going to change the momentum of this game, they need to get it on this drive, and they've done that. But conversions are where it's at. So very difficult to defend. They're doing trips here.
Still just going for 1 point.
No run zone.
Little sidearm over.
Oh.
Didn't quite get there to Sev. Had his hand on it, was a little bit behind.
Interesting where he took space and time away from himself, moving closer to the blitzer there. May have put himself under pressure. So Moneyballers will be looking to extend their lead to get a bit more of a buffer zone here. So feeling they might go deep on this first one.
Got the options, and what a blitz.
Well, the plan was to go long. The blitzer had other ideas.
They lined it up that way, and then has slapped the ball down. The flag came in from the white hatch, though, and has been called on the blitzer.
Yeah, it looked like he may have made contact with the arm, Adam Blake, and that's the art of blitzing. You've got to rush up, take away time and space, but also be under control enough to be able to stop and maneuver. And look, Kearney knows how to roll out as a QB. So when he doesn't, you have to also wait for that. Direct snap to the motion.
There's a flag come in there again. They'll wave that off. They'll get the yards from that one.
You're having a long look at this play.
Dialing something up now on second down.
Yeah. They've got to get about, 3 yards to a new set of downs. We'll have some short routes here, I think crossing routes here. Here we go, yeah. Hitches, easy as you like. And that is a new set of downs.
First down for the Moneyballers. Putting a drive together.
And Moneyballers have proven that they can throw that long ball. So even though the defense may have been acutely aware of where that first down mark was, they had to respect the verts as well for that long ball. They'd rather give up a new set of downs than a touchdown. Direct snap and a football pass. We love to see it.
Lateral in the backfield, out to the wide man.
Yeah, that's
Couple extra
Javen.
yards.
who's one of the junior up-and-coming players. Getting to mix in with the vets like Kearney and Brad Howard.
Yeah, what a great development opportunity for all the young
Absolutely.
players we have this weekend. Playing with some of the best in the country.
Spread formation again. Plenty of time. Lateral. We've got
Brad
double
looking
lateral
for the
options,
throw.
which means we
And
don't
now
have
he's
much
just
down.
gonna
and
run
we're gonna
for
run it, which... Oh, great defense, scramble defense in the end to stop Brad about 2 yards out.
Great save. He made the decision to tuck the ball and run with it. They had grass down that sideline.
And number 15, Sutton, who had the presence of mind to make sure that he did what we call in flag the pencil, so that he wasn't blocking any of the defend players.
Third down now.
Nope. Reconvening.
4
Looked
yards.
like Kearney needed to know what the play was. Probably important as a quarterback. Good snap. Lofting it. Oh. Seems to be a lot of questions being asked of the ref there.
Yeah, the receivers thought maybe there was a little bit too much contact, a little too much impeding on that. Bring up 4th down.
So this puts the Moneyballers under some pressure.
This will be a very important stop for the Panthers to make. They will want the opportunity to attempt to tie the game up on the next drive.
Yeah, a little whip from
Oh,
Brad,
and
but
what a
tip by
tip in the air by Josh Perrin
Perrin.
to knock that ball away.
That was really good defense work. He knew exactly where his receiver was, but was also QB spying. So he was able to leap up and stop that. And they have got an all-important stop. So now offense need to repay defense and drive this down and get another touchdown like they did in the previous drive. No pressure.
No pressure, but you do want to pay your defense back for a stop like that.
Absolutely.
That's an incredible play. Deep ball by Nathan.
Yep,
And
they've got
receivers
Brad.
there.
Oh,
And that's
sorry.
an easy catch.
Wrong brother.
Tyrese Paul with the touchdown.
And it's not often you can get over the top of the likes of Aaron. I think he realizes that he may have lost his player behind him then. And a bit of blown coverage, which is very rare for Aaron. It may have been a mix-up on the coverage.
The cannon of the arm from Nathan downfield to GM Tyrese Paul. And now they are within 2 points. They're still just going for the 1. They've struggled to convert these extra points. That's the reason they are behind in the game.
Creedon in as blitzer. See if he can put the QB under pressure. Here we go, in the corner.
End zone. Oh,
Nice
good catch
work.
and great hands by Mitch Collins to hold on to that through quite a bit of heavy contact.
That was ended up being double coverage as Aaron quickly came over, but threaded the needle and happened right in front of us. It was pretty to watch.
What a close game we've got. The Moneyballers 26, Panthers 25.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game. This is on the Moneyballers now. They've got to keep this lead. It's getting louder on the field there now. You can hear the chatter. This
Diving flag by Adam Blake.
Yeah.
They both know that winning this game is an important step towards getting them in the finals.
Perrin was instrumental in the stop last time. See if he can be a menace this time. Spread formation.
Well, side snap.
Yeah,
Making
they're
some,
giving up the shorter yardage.
making a nice short play there, bringing them ever closer to the first down line.
Saxby went with the wide receiver, so you need that safety to crash down on that short ball in the middle there.
They are still on third down, so 2 attempts now to make the first down. Do they take it all in one now and then secure it? They are going to go for it. Going long, and Josh Perrin was in coverage there. The ball was slightly overthrown of the young receiver. Brings up to 4th down.
And just like that, they're under pressure. Defense holding steady at the moment. Well done, Panthers. But we've got some cool heads in the offense. Some vets there.
A lot of experience. A lot of players used to playing under pressure and playing in big games.
Yeah, and when they were in this situation last time, they sent a few short hitches and then one long. And there we go.
Nice
Fresh set of
shot.
downs.
Short snap to the slot and then a shovel pass forward. Make sure of the first down. And now they'll have a couple of goes for the end zone from here.
And as defenders, they're aware that that direct snap to Brad, he can throw as well, as he got a passing touchdown before. So
A multi-talented player.
keeps the defense honest. Now we've got trips to the left. Good snap. Yeah, easy as you like.
Nice underneath on the crossing route.
Yeah,
He uses his hips in a spin move, trying to get some extra yards out of that.
He had Saxby in hot pursuit, but couldn't quite get hand to flag.
The officials are just on the field talking about something. Kind of waving something away.
They both pointed to the sideline ref, both Perrin and Brad, so unfortunately we can't hear the refs, they're not mic'd up. Meeting has adjourned.
All right, everyone is back out there. Offense talking about their next play.
Going into a tight formation. Watch them flare out to all corners of the end zone here. Oh, we're handing off to Brad. He's done well to evade. Kearney was there for the option, but that was beautiful. Just held it up enough, which makes the defense have to scramble.
Touchdown for the Moneyballers.
And that's the extension they want. Let's see if they go for the 2 points here. No, going for 1. Nope, 2. 1.5. They're going for the 2.
Going for 2 points, making sure they can put this out of reach of Panthers. Won't be too long left in this game. The game to the left of us, that's wrapped up. Deep to the end zone for that 2 points. And that's good.
That's a toe tapping special again, using up the very end of that end zone.
Classic catch there by Brad Howard. Moneyballers 34, Panthers 25. With a 9-point difference now.
All right, we've got a blitzer nominated. Press on the corner, but he lets him through. And there you go. Pays
Mitch
for
Connell
it.
still going.
Great effort.
They know they have to play quickly. They know the time is running out, and they know they're 2 touchdowns behind.
The corner coming in at press is interesting, and then letting the defender drop behind. Not sure if he was waiting for crossing routes, but safety wasn't able to get there and make the flag.
Now, can they bring this score just a little bit closer? Discussing, making sure they've got the right play for the situation. Mitch O'Connell in the back and just can't quite get there.
Yeah, Nathan McCann tried to float that up a little, but it wasn't quite weighted enough. There are good conditions out there. It's not windy.
No, it's very flat out there.
The fields have started to dry up a little.
Perfect football conditions, really. What a great weekend.
I mean, I'm not struggling with the weather at all. Well, given that it's been raining in Queensland for the last 2 weeks, Sunshine State apparently not. But
No, the weather has turned around for the weekend, just in time for a wonderful football tournament.
Panthers have plenty of downs to work with, so no need to rush it. We've got
Looking for
the lateral option.
Man.
Oh!
Yeah, Mitch Collins had 2 people on him as he was reaching for that ball. The Panthers are saying touchdown.
But Panthers would. And, of course, Moneyballers are saying, nah, he was definitely out.
No. And that is the game.
That is the game.
Moneyballers 34, Panthers 25.
Thanks for having me for the second
Thanks for
half.
joining me.
Impromptu. Great game. Great matchup.
Very close game. Some incredible skill on show there. We've got one more round of both women's and men's before we go into the finals. Women's final at 2 p.m., men's final at 3:15, and I believe still undecided. All to play for.
Love it.
In both divisions.
Unless you're treating it like the World Championships, you shouldn't be here.
Everything is a final. We'll see you in the next one.